Hi everyone, it's Sandy here. I am working on my Dear Julie design team project, and I am going to be making a journal. So I have not made a journal as part of her design project or design team, so I thought this kit would be a perfect kit. I forget the exact name of it. I'll make sure to link it down below, but it's like Pink Birds, I think. But all of her kits will be on sale. The kits that the design team folks are using will be on sale all next week, and so I hope you check them out. But this kit, it's beautiful. Let me show you the pages. And it comes with full-size pages and then also mini pages, so if you want to make some mini journals. And then it comes with some ephemera, and I'll show you that here in a minute as well. But they come all ready as journal pages, and I think that's just so pretty. And then here's the next one. Love the music page with the birds. And then this next one. And then this one here. And I'm just going to ink that up right there. And plus, once I sew the signature in, you really won't be able to see that. And then this one here. And there's a couple more pages, but I just wanted to print these out because I'm going to be doing a single signature journal. And I'm going to add a few like ledger paper and some other papers in between, some avocado dyed paper as well. And then I'm going to have, I think I'm going to have this be the center of the signature, which is one of her pages. And then what I did, so I didn't have a white background on all of them. So this one's a white background, but I'll address that. But on these other ones, I went ahead and printed on the back side. And these were just digitals that I had, and I thought they would work nicely with this kit. So those are some of the pages. I think they're so pretty. And then here is a bunch of the ephemera. It comes with tons and tons of ephemera, and I've already cut a lot of it out. But you can see a little bingo card and journaling card. And these are all, you know, she has the actual ephemera that she uses to make these kits. These little Finch cards I think are great. And I actually have some Finch cards, so I'll probably put one in this journal. And this I've accidentally printed it out on the just regular copy paper, so I'm not going to use that. I'll probably use that for collage or something. But you can see here there's so many pieces. You can turn into pockets. You can turn into journaling cards. And I thought the colors, the pinks and the reds, are just so pretty. I had this fabric in my stash, and I think that'll just be so pretty as the cover for this journal. Thought it was a good match. And then here's some more, and then there's some smaller ephemera bits here, another journal card, and then this actually came as a little policy envelope already, so you just had to cut it out. It was already shaped that way, and so I cut it out and put the folds on it. And then we have these beautiful images here. And here's that Finch card. Just so pretty. And then lots of little tickets, little tickety things. Use those to maybe make some collage or clusters. And then this sweet little bird here. So yeah, so those are all the pieces. So the first thing I'm going to do is make the cover, and then I'll get the signature sewn in, and then we'll do a little decorating in the journal. So for the cover, so these pages are 8.5 tall. So I will want my journal to be a little bit taller than that, and most likely I'm going to probably go with 9 inches, which is what I usually go with. I could probably get away with, let's see here. Yeah, no, I'm just going to go with 9. I think that'll be good. And sorry if I bumped the camera there. Let me get my trimmer. So I hope everyone is doing well. You're having a good day. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm excited. We have booked our trip out to Los Angeles, so I'll be looking forward to that. So this is pretty stiff. So I am going to take my time. Actually, I'm going to get my scoring board, score this. That'll help a little bit. So this is a full-on 12. I'm going to go 6 inches. Perfect. And then I want to cut down the fabric. And I'll want to use this part of it here. Can't decide if I want to have it fold over or if I'm going to sew it up to the edges. Yeah, I might have it just sew up to the edges there, and we'll see how that works instead of folding it over, similar to my Christmas journals that I've done. If you've seen those. That looks good. I'll tear this here. All right. And then I have plenty of fabric to make a couple more journals. So that'll be fun. And then I am going to go iron this because I want to get these wrinkles out of here. And then I'll glue this on and I'll be right back. I got the fabric ironed out and I have glued one side down. So let me glue this back side down. And then I plan on sewing around the edges. So that'll also help keep the cover on. And I'm using my Fabri-Tac glue. And I like to spread the glue out really well so that there's no glumps or lumps, and that helps reduce the amount of glue that shows through the fabric. Okay. And just gently press that down. There we go. So the cover is on. And I am going to, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around the edges, and then I'm going to trim this down, and I'm going to use my pinking shears. So I'll have a little zigzag, or what is it, sawtooth, whatever, look around the edges. And then we'll have the stitching showing through. And Then I will just sew my signature in through this. I could do a hidden signature. I need to decide if I want to do that or not. Yeah, so I'll be thinking about that while I let this dry. And then let me get my other pages. So since this is a single signature, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5. I like to keep it like less than 10. So let me go grab a few more papers to put in here. All right, I glued some, just some linen cotton on the inside, and then I sewed around all the edges, and then I trimmed around with my pinking shears all the way around the edges and trimmed it off. And it gives it that fun little, it's not zigzag, but the little up and down. So I like that a lot. And then the pages that I picked out. So what I will do is I will put this on top of a bunch of heavy books to kind of help flatten that out. And then I added a ledger page in here. And then I added a avocado dyed graph paper because I love graph paper. And then I've added an avocado dyed envelope and a piece of avocado dyed paper. And then you can see here's the other side of the envelope back here. And I'll probably add something onto this envelope over on this side. So now let me get this sewn in. I have a lot of videos on how to sew in signatures. So I'm just going to do that off camera, and then I'll get to doing some decorating with all of these different ephemera bits here and add some pockets in there. But I think this is so pretty. It's gorgeous. I'm very pleased with it. I think how it's turning out so far. So let me sew this in real quick and I'll be right back. I have the signature sewn in, and let me show you some of the pages I've decorated so far. So I thought this would be perfect for a nice little corner tuck right here at the beginning of the journal. And I inked it up with a vintage photo. And then here I took this one image and I took some of my other scrap paper and just layered them up on top of each other. So I have a little tuck here and a tuck here. And this is just another digital that I've put in there. So I have some more decorating to do, but just kind of show you. This is one of my favorite things to do, is to take an envelope and I make 3 little pockets, slits to make these into pockets, and then I have a 4th pocket up here. So these are several of the ephemera pieces that come in this kit. And these cute little tiny pieces and tickets and other little ephemera pieces. And then I took this cutout bird and I put that right there. And then this is another piece of vellum in my scrap that I put on top of this avocado dyed envelope. And then here I took this ephemera piece from the kit and just made it into a little flip. And then I'll probably do a little stenciling on the back of this, but then I'll still be able to write. And then I'll come back probably with some stamps and other things to decorate, and maybe some lace. And here I made just a nice little corner tuck. And then here I made this nice pocket, and I took this little envelope. I need to glue this down. And then I just kind of put that in that pocket there. And then I took this bench card and made it into a nice little corner tuck there. And then, and then I took this fun card. So I cut out the bird part here and made this into a corner tuck. So you can put lots of stuff in there. And then, oh, and then I took this piece here and turned it into a belly band. So I have this little piece of ephemera that goes right in there. And then another corner tuck right here. So lots of pockets. I like pockets also. And then on the back, I took this fun little, I think it's a bingo card, I guess is what you'd call it, and made it a pocket on the back, and then put this piece in here. So that's my progress thus far. I'm going to still do a little bit more decorating. I want to add some lace and a few other tags and things like that, but it's getting pretty chunky. But I got on a roll, you all, and finished up decorating the journal. So let me do a final flip through, and I'll start with the cover. So I added this pretty little ribbon right here, and I didn't glue it all the way down. It's kind of like a little tuck, so maybe if I want to put something in there. But anyway, I just thought that was pretty. I thought this color went so nice with these flowers here. And this fabric goes so well with Julie's kit. I'm really excited about it. All right, so you saw this was the front tuck, and I added a little stamping on here. And then here I added this lace trim. I cut it in half to have it just hang over the edge because it's a really wide lace. And then I did a little stamping on this triple or quadruple pocket I have here. And then I took some more of that ribbon and I made a tuck right here. And then I did some stenciling. And then on this flip out here, I did some stenciling, added a little stamp. And then here I have some vintage lace. And I just made a fun little pocket there. And then I did some stamping up here. I still haven't decided what I want to add on here, so I just left that blank for now. And then you saw this pocket, so I did some stamping here and some stamping on this page. Added a little bit of lace along this page. And then on this, I made this a flip up. And I did some stenciling and stamping on the back of that. So I can have a little hidden journaling there, or I can journal on this flip up here. And then I did a little stamping on this. And then I added this pretty ribbon down the trim and did some stamping, like almost like a little stamp cluster, if you will. And then I did some stamping on the avocado dyed envelope and did some stamping and stenciling on the belly band. Same here, some more stenciling, and then I added some pink ribbon. And then some stamping here. And on this piece, I've made this a little wraparound. So it pulls off. And you can open it up. You could do a little journaling on the inside, but I did some stamping and stenciling on this. But I like how this looks over the edge of the page. And then I did another little kind of stamp cluster here. I really like doing that. That's kind of fun. And then I stenciled on this page and did a little stamping and stenciling on this card here. Oops. And then I added some lace on the back here. And then on this little tag, I added some stamping and stenciling. And then this is a little piece of fabric from the cover, and I made that a tab so I can pull that in and out a little bit easier. And then here is the back of the journal cover. And I just love how this finishes that off nicely. So I really enjoyed working with this kit. It's called Pink Birds. It's in Julie's, Dear Julie's Etsy shop. It's on sale. It really helped just pull this journal together so quickly. I just had to add a few of my own personal papers and and scraps and things like that, and then I pulled out my stamps and stencils, and so it came together very quickly, and I had a lot of fun making it. So again, thanks again to Julie, and make sure you check out all the other designers on her design team. They all do such amazing projects. This is, I think it's our 5th month, if I'm right. And so we have projects from the last 4 months. So make sure you check all of them out. Everyone does just an amazing job. And everyone picks different kits from her store to highlight. So yeah, make sure you check everybody's out, and also check out Dear Julie's channel. And if you're new here, I hope you subscribe. I'd love to have you join. I'm always posting videos, doing different things with journals or haul videos. I do some crafting videos. But yes, I really enjoyed how this came out, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.